Dowse, full time at Prince's Park. What did you make of that?
I had a lot of chances, didn't we? Couldn't score, but again, we had to score 3 to win a game. To be honest, thought we deserved to win it. To tell you the truth, but the midfield 5, if you like, not times to give the ball away. And I thought Sam was the best player on the pitch by a million miles. You know what I mean? So the other 3, not so good. The keeper, I suppose. But listen, I'm happy to put it like you learn, because it's like a big game, and when you get big games, we're going to be in the playoffs. You learn how individual players and they won't want to have a say, and that's why I've always felt I'm a bit too senior. And there's been players who've been here doing good jobs, but when you're too senior, they're thinking of a game, and I think I had a crack at half time, but we disagreed because I thought they got behind with twice, should have scored nothing. And these senior players who have been there, seen it and done nothing, to be honest, want to have an opinion. So hopefully we can, hopefully get a grudge in the playoffs. It becomes a little bit of a grudge, and but I'm relaxed about it. We'll get in the playoffs. We should finish in the top 3, I believe that. But it's just how many times did we pass the ball today in the midfield? How many times did they run past our midfield today? And some player. But I looked at the team beforehand. I said to the coach and staff I wasn't happy with it, to be honest. But I thought I had to play it because what happened against them. Because if we haven't got Winter and young Sam, we don't make tackles, and you can't go through a midfield 5 and a centre forward who doesn't make a tackle. You can't do that, you can't. You got to have we've got some ability in there who didn't particularly pass the ball well today, but if we go with that, we'll put the subs on, somebody's got to make a tackle for us, and that's been our biggest Achilles heel this year, like leaders of men and tackles and competing has been our, somebody's on the ball but do some magic, but I just think it stands out, and I'll watch a video back later and it'll tell you that our midfield lost a lot of second balls there today. But didn't get us wrong that we've missed from a yard from a header, haven't we? We cut that little final pass there, and we give a ball away, and I got me right back, putting it up 500 foot in the air to the littlest player on the pitch. There's a lot of things which didn't go our way, but football, we'll crack on.
Yeah, we saw Connor forced off at the end of the game. How much of an effect did you
it would have been, because I thought we were quite comfortable until then, to be honest, and Connor coming off, make a difference. We got him on the pitch, he got cramp. A shame, but Sam had his first game in 3 months, and it was our best player by a country mile, because I'm thinking nobody else gives him more than a 6 out of 10 today, and yet didn't have anybody who done the same. So it's it's one of them things, to be honest.
How important is it to have Sam back for this run in at the end?
Brilliant, man. He's our best player, wasn't he? He's our best player, and you need senior players. We've got senior players, and like I say, I've got too many. And I think the club's had too many for the last few years, to be honest, because what times you maybe say names and people who've done it and all that, and I'm thinking, well, we're all here for a reason we are, and I'm just thinking, when they talk and the way they think that we have played and the way they think that we should do things, they try to run dressing room, senior players do, and so I just put a stop to that today, because there's a lot of senior players in that team who didn't do very well for us today, and didn't make a tackle and didn't pass the ball for us, so that's where it looked to me anyway.
Yeah, it's been a busy week with incomes and outgoings. Can you talk us through a few?
Of course, Shani there. You'll play next week. Harvey will as well. Obviously, now with Harvey anyway. Bob Nollett from Sheffield Wednesday, he'll play an all next week. He'll have a turn next week as well. So we've got a few in. We needed a bit of cover, and Shani can play right back and all left back, so it gives us plenty of cover there as well. So hopefully that'll it'll do us well running in, because like I say, we'll need some legs in there. And I've been in playoff games 8 or 9 times. I've won a few, lost a few. One thing you need to run is legs, and I just thought, we lost a lot of legs, we lost a lot of second balls, we lost a lot of things, and especially midfield lads in there who, if Wince didn't play in there, we haven't got a safety catch. So you think out all of them, we'll probably miss Wince more than anybody, to be honest. And we've got big money and all to come in, because we made it to think about that, because of the amount of goals we do concede and all that, So especially one, and when they score that one, you tend to think that we'll fool, because we haven't got a leader and men to drag out there, and that's the things where I shout and scream all the time, because it's one thing we lack at this club. As simple as that. It's lacked it probably last year, we've lacked it this year. This year Bonner wears his heart on his sleeve and play, but he's not a shout and a scream. The best one in the club's Charlie at it, and so we just got to make sure that we'll get back to it next week. Simple as that. You can't do anything about it. We've got to get back to it next week.
Isaac Ogundere, has he been recalled now?
He's there's a few. He's went back to Wimbledon, which we didn't know anything about. I found out off a player, not them. So he's been recalled, not by McCall. So I think Junaid's on international duty, one of these things. So it's fine. So we'll move forward. It'll be fine. It's just a massive disappointment, because I really felt we would win today. I did feel we would win today, and all right, it's happened. But every dog has a day, and every dog has a sing song. We'll just have to make sure we do it in the finals. I just laugh at it, lads. I said, listen to that, fucking it. blinking idiot, like, you know what I mean? So it's just, that's what they do, but open doors and sink opposition, and all the managers are laughing about it now, like, but you know, and nobody's won anything yet, not them, not us. So hopefully look forward to seeing them in the playoffs. That's where we'll be there as well, because we've got a decent side, but hopefully we'll be better.
Lovely. Cheers, Dowse.
Cheers, now.